Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them. Where's the camera? I didn't write nothing I said tonight. It's all been on these cue cards, and I'm just gonna keep reading them.
What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up? How y'all doing out there? It's your girl T.U.O, the undesirable one, and I'm bringing you guys the reality check. We're going to be talking about the, what is it? What are we talking about? The Basketball Wives of Los Angeles, which I am from and I'm located. Woo woo, Cali. Let me hear it for the Cali. Put a like button if you're from Cali. Subscribe if you're not. Anywho, so I wanted to jump right into it because I'm not going to be on here long. I wanted to discuss the most recent episode, Secrets, Lies, and Private Eyes. So let's jump into it. So we're being reintroduced to the discussion that they had last week. Jackie discussing whether the girls were lying about her saying she was going to slap Evelyn or whether she was going to check Shawnee, which is irrelevant. That was last season. We really don't care. Are we going to move forward or are we going to keep discussing the same old thing? We already know Jackie is not going to admit to her wrongdoing. So why even fight a losing battle? Is my kind of mindset in the situation. But if you guys want to beat a dead horse, that's on you guys. We're kind of being slowly fed information from Evelyn, or I guess information that Evelyn has. I feel like Evelyn had this information long ago and she just kind of wanted to ease it out there. And it was kind of annoying to me. I was like, don't you got a successful business you should be focusing on? Shouldn't you be focusing on how to make that $5,000 back that hurt you last week? Shouldn't that be our mindset right now? I don't think, if I'm busy, how they say, if I'm booked and busy, I'm not worried about nobody else. I'm too busy worrying about the bag. Nobody could ever in their life distract me from something that's making me money, right? But that's just me. Let me know if that's you too. But my issue, though, with Evelyn as well is, how are you going to investigate a woman who's on the same platform as you, ma'am. How are you going to investigate the woman that put you on? If it wasn't for Jackie, this show would not exist. I've already explained it in my previous video. She's the reason why we have so much drama on this show, which is why it's entertaining to us. She stirs the pot. She brings information out. Hold on a second. I think the police is coming for Jackie. Hold on, are they coming? Okay, no, they passing by. Okay, Jackie, you good. But I'm like, why would I sabotage my bank account for a woman that I disdain? It ain't even worth it. It's not worth it. I rather keep her in my pocket, right? Make sure she's bringing entertainment. She's the clown, if you want to say that. No disrespect to Jackie. But make sure she's the clown and making sure we're getting views so that my bad. So that my bank account can increase, right? If you are actually bringing this has been the topic of discussion for the last 2 weeks, I guess, since the awards. If you're bringing talent, if you're bringing your creativity to the show, to the audience, then you have no problem with what competition or someone taking some type of camera time away from you. You wouldn't be so insecure. What it gives to me is Evelyn is insecure. She feels intimidated by Jackie. She feels like she has to sabotage Jackie just to be in the forefront. Matter of fact, when you see the opening credits, you see she's first. At first, I think last season, or this is the same season, but last year, she was the last person to be shown on the opening credits. Now she's first. I don't know why, because she has no storyline. She's not bringing anything. All she's doing is bringing anger, confusion. She's being fake. Matter of fact, they were having a discussion. It was Evelyn. It was Evelyn, Jennifer. Who else? Jacille, and I'm missing the fourth person. Brooke, right? Evelyn, Brooke, Jennifer, Jacille, right? And they were doing Evelyn's photo shoot, and the way they bring up conversations, it's really not genuine. It's really not casual. It's like, well, we're here for a reason. This is a job. We're here for a check, right? It's not, how do you say? It's not, like I said, it's not casual. It just comes off as a script. Oh, so I went on a date, right? And he bought me a Chanel bag. And I was like, damn, bitch, how did you do that? But at the same time, what are you telling the viewers? What are you telling other men that date you? I don't want nobody to buy me anything, because then I will feel like I owe you something. And I don't want you to think I owe you anything. That's me personally. But the part that killed me and I felt was disrespectful is that Evelyn turned around and said, "Did you suck? Did you give him fellatio afterwards?" And it's like, excuse me? Is that how you talk to your friends? I wouldn't automatically. And it tells us that Evelyn either don't know Brooke like that, or she knows Brooke like that. That as long as she's getting something that she wants or desire, then she'll give fellatio. That's what tells the audience. That's what it tells the audience. But I felt like it was extremely disrespectful for Evelyn to speak to her friend like that. I'm like, what kind of friendship y'all got to where you be like, did you give him something? Like, who on national television? My mama is watching this. Excuse me? My dead granny can hear you. What is your problem? So I felt like, the conversations weren't casual. They were scripted, and it was disrespectful. Then you have Jennifer talking about what she was talking about. Nothing. Her wedding. I hope they don't go through with it, but that's just me. she's like, he's the love of my life until, you know, he doesn't make her happy. Then we're going to hear he's a monster. But let's just get to the nooks and cranny. Jai still tries to explain that she had a conversation with Jackie, and they cut her off. They telling her, you know, that's fake. You know, we don't really want to hear it. We're not even going to entertain it. But I felt like the way they were doing Jai still is the same way that they do Jackie. And Jai still got to see for firsthand how disrespectful they are. You know, they get in a group setting and they want to gang up on you, like Jackie said, gang up on you, okay? And it's like, how about you be effective listeners and communicate your words instead of just brushing off everything and being confrontational about everything and wanting to fight every battle for me, right? As a viewer. And so Jastile does notice that she like, you know, I don't like how that went down. Y'all was trying to jump on me. And even then, Jennifer was not even paying attention to her. She was so busy worrying about herself and getting her little 5 minutes of camera time. Excuse me. This still shows us that they're not being effective listeners or communicators or even good friends. So we're eased into this whole thing that Evelyn has some information against Jackie. The whole episode, this was a waste of episode for me. Okay, I was like, if you gonna investigate Jackie, hold on a second. If you gonna investigate Jackie, you might as well be a private investigator, girl. And what happens? She like, oh, I'm a take this as a profession. How you gonna be a clothes designer on your own store in a private investigator? Do you know how much time it takes? How much time is needed to be a private investigator? We see that it's 6,000 hours, but no, I mean, even after you are certified, you have to travel, you have to sit and wait on stuff. And I don't believe Evelyn is going to actually do it. Like, she's going to use, like, I watched Funky Dineva's review as well, and she's right. They use their vaginas to get to, you know, the things that they want. I don't believe she's gonna do 6,000 hours of private investigating. And this Jackie Christie thing is not gonna take 6,000 hours. Okay, it took her an hour and a half, 2 at best. Okay, so it comes out their interaction, the private investigator and Evelyn, their interaction was again not casual. It was scripted. They came in black and in the rain. It was just awkward, right? And then they get in the car and she hits us with Jackie Christie was a prostitute back in the 80s. We don't care. I wasn't even born. I don't care. Because I'm like, we've all done some bull crap in our life that we could either, it has not been caught up, or we could go look it up and see for ourselves. We don't want to be continuously judged about our past and not taken for our presence. My issue with Jacille was that she came back with the information that Jackie gave her and told everybody in 5 seconds. I'm like, oh well, that's one person I won't tell nothing to. Because I'm like, Jackie said that you could tell everybody that she had 4 husbands. Did Jackie say that she tell people that she had mayonnaise in her head as a baby? Like, why would you go back and tell these girls and let Jackie be vulnerable with these women? Obviously, she does not feel comfortable telling these women this information. They all shocked and stuff. I'm like, I'm surprised that Jackie don't tell y'all nothing because y'all disdain her and it's messed up. But going back to Evelyn dropping this, what can I call it? Peroxide, I guess. It's not no tea. It's nothing. It's really nothing. Like, girl, you're giving us nothing. I'm not shocked, and nor do I care. If Jackie was a prostitute last year, then I would be shocked. Okay? If Jackie was sucking on some ping ping last year, I will be shocked. But she's not doing that, and she's been successfully married for 25 years. Like, what's wrong with you? Are you that miserable that you have to tarnish somebody's reputation and character because you are that? You are a prostitute. You cannot have a successful marriage. Again, if I was booked and busy and I was happy in my own life, I would not be wasting my energy on a woman or person with some fugazi ass information. Evelyn just shows up with BS to me. And it's a waste of all of her time. A waste of all her. I don't even think she deserves to be on the show. They should just go ahead and take everybody. I don't think Jennifer needs to be on the show. I don't think Evelyn needs to be on. I don't think Brooke needs to be on the show. Give me a valid reason why these women need to be on the show. Jackie should be on the show because she has been married and is married to a basketball player. Okay. Who else is on the show? Jacille is engaged and about to be married to a basketball player. Who else is on the show? Is those 5 people on the show? That's it. Brandy is separated together, whatever she is, to a basketball player. And they about to drag her through the mud. So if they are married or, have some connection to a basketball player, as far as a relationship, they should be on the show. As far as these other women, they should be friends of the show, like they do on the other franchise. Friend of the show. That's about it. We don't need fluffers. Like, they're not bringing anything to me. If we want to see their fashion, get a YouTube channel and show us your fashion. Okay? You want to tell us about your wedding? Get a YouTube channel. Go on your Instagram. Tell us about your wedding. I don't want to see this on national TV though. Okay? Evelyn wasted our time. I was so rubbed the wrong way when she said that. I was just like, girl, are you serious? I was looking like, where is this at? Where was this at? Oregon, girl, they probably did that on some racial profiling stuff. She probably was sitting up there with some Wahiti man and okay, sitting up there with some man of a different race, and it was like, oh, she must be slanging it. And it's like, no, ma'am. I'm just like, somebody need to go investigate Evelyn. Since she want to investigate people, somebody need to go ahead and investigate. I hope Jackie retaliate against her and just demolish her whole character. I hope she drags her. I hope she exposes her to her core. And like, oh, you want to talk about prostitution? We want to talk about prostitution. Okay, I got something for you, boo-boo. I got something for you. And just start exposing her for every man she done messed around with and gutted out. Because, I mean, we had the example from last year, from last season, whatever it is, that she messed around with a man she barely knew because she met him on the show and got engaged a few months later and didn't follow through with it. The only thing she got out of that relationship was her successful business. And she should have kept him so that he can take her to the next level, multi-billionaire business. He could have did that. We don't know. We will never know. Again, hit the like button if you believe that man would have helped her. I don't know. I don't remember his name. Or she was better off without him. Because again, she had a business already, a shoe business. I was right. And where is that shoe business at today? We don't know. But anyways, that's my commentary. I'm not going to stay on it too long. I hope they confront Jackie about it and she drags the hell out of them. But we know they scary. But let me know your opinion, your comment. Let me know what you think about my commentary. If you agree, if you don't, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with y'all soon. I am in the process of moving, so I'm going to try to give it to you guys as much as I can. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful morning and afternoon and evening. Bye.